Good morning, everyone. Okay, so we got the Detroit water pumps that came in the door. These are for V12-71 Detroit engines. Just a second, I gotta grab a little screwdriver. I hung it over here on the press. You watch my other video, I had a SS815 starter that I tore down this morning. It's going to be a part one. These right here are also going to be a part one because I am going to have to wait for kits to come in to rebuild these. So I'm going to get this old O-ring, seal O-ring out of here. That's what seals it to the block so the oil don't run everywhere. Okay. Customer said these were leaking. This one here you can see had the water leak, the seal was leaking. This one here I'm not sure what was wrong with it. This one here has an issue. As you can see, the cover's missing. And the impeller, the shaft is broke. So the new kit comes with a new shaft. So this can be easily replaced. So we're going to work on getting this out of here. And then impeller the junk. So we're going to, you got to get down in this little gap here. This area in here to get the snap ring. This is very hard to get to because this is the old style gear. And I'll show you the new style gear in a little bit. This is rather difficult. I'm glad they went to the new style gear because this gear right here is a pain in the chops, man, trying to get this out of here. And you can see on the new style gear, this one's been subjected to moisture, but on the new style gear you can see it's much easier to get to the snap ring on the inside right there because you have more area. But this is the old style gear. So one day when this gear takes a dump and it's no longer good to use, it'll be a blessing. So it's hard to get the snap ring. Okay, so we get the snap ring out of the groove. Now that'll be free and the bearing can pop out. Just turn over this way. And we're gonna get our punch. Okay. Knock it out of that seal. It takes a little bit because the seal has a sealer on it that holds it in place. So let's get it out of there. There we go. It don't matter if we damage anything because it's the only thing that's good on here. The bearings get replaced too. The only thing that's good here we're going to keep is the gear. The gear is the only piece that we want to keep. The shaft is no good. As you can see, it's broke off. So that's no good as well. And we'll save this and we'll press this out after. That's part of water seal. What we'll do, going to get, we had a long punch here. Get my long punch. Okay, long skinny punch. So we're going to get down in here and we're going to knock out the water seal. And then we're going to knock out the lip seal. Okay. So now our water seal is out. Now lip seal that goes around the shaft on the back side is out. Supposed to be discarded. This water pump did not come with a cover plate like most of them do. So when the customer stated they want to repair and return, so when it gets it returned, it's going to have a cover plate on it at an extra charge. I do have some spare cover plates, and we put it on there. We'll work him up a figure when we're all done with it. So this one's ready to be put in the hot vat and cleaned. And once it comes back, we'll take the plugs out, we'll clean those up and reseal them and tap all the holes, make sure all the holes are good. So that's one out the way. So right off the bat, we're going to work on getting off the second one. Much easier to get to the snap ring. You have to undo the snap ring in order to get the shaft assembly out. So now the snap ring is loose. You see it there. So the snap ring is out of the groove. So we're good to go on that. Now we'll work on getting this off of here. Put on a little block. Good place to work. We're going to get our small impact. We'll have a socket. Don't ever think that people keep these workspaces neat. It's not always the case. The holes in this housing does go all the way through. So it's susceptible to water leaks. So hence that's why they use copper washers between the bolts. Because the water can come through the threads. The gasket stops it under the plate, but it can follow the thread and leak at the head of the bolt. So we add a little sealer to that when we go back with it. We also put in new washers. So as you can see, we got a gasket here that's going to be scraped off and cleaned off. We get our 5/8 socket. This is going to take off this nut. Get this off of here, and it's all going to be replaced. The new shaft comes with the new kit. So we don't worry about that. Get our impeller off. So our shaft is still usable, but we're not going to use it because the new one comes with the kit. So we're going to go with a new shaft. No sense in reusing old junk. Only thing we're going to save again is the gear. The new snap ring comes with the new kit. So all my little parts and pieces are going to go into my pan for cleaning. Impellers are trash. They come with a new kit. Again, I'm going to knock out the water seal. And we are going to also knock out lip seal on the inside. Yep, I got specific screwdrivers that are designated for such tasks like this. They fit pretty good. Time to use a long punch, you can use a screwdriver, it depends. And here's your old seals. It's just trash. You can see it's all rusted up. No good. Lip seal gets changed every time due to oil leaks. So this is another housing. And we'll be ready for the hot vat. Again, we're going to get our snap ring out. Snap ring is loose. get a little box. So it sits right and level. We're going to go back to our 1/2 inch. We'll follow our same steps, and look, here we have another issue. Another shaft broken. So that's another one that's no good. All right. Well, it's a good thing they sent them in for rebuild. So those are trash. Let me keep that here. Get my brass punch and ran away from me. Alright, so now that went down to hold the seal. We can use a bigger punch to get it loose. And again, we're going to save just the gear. The gear is still good. We'll polish it up. The little film rust doesn't make any difference as long as it's not pitted. But we'll inspect all that before we put it back in. So okay. Again, we'll knock out our seals. So there you go. That is going to be disassembling 12V-71 water pumps for a V12 Detroit diesel engine. And we'll catch you back on part 2. Thanks for watching.